Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about Australia and the Korean War. And the reason Australia sent soldiers to the Korean War is because they wanted to build strong ties with the U.S. and they wanted protection from the United States. Okay, and the United States said, okay, Australia, we will protect you if you send soldiers to Korea. And Australia did. They sent their Air Force, their Army, and their Navy to the Korean War. Okay, their Air Force was already close to Korea. They were in Japan, in Iwakuni, Japan. And the fighter squadron that was there in Iwakuni, Japan was the number 77 Royal Australian Air Force Fighter Squadron. The predominant plane of that squadron was the F-51 Mustang, and the early part of the Korean War, the F-51 Mustang did a lot of ground support missions. Okay, they really stopped a lot of North Korean T-34 tanks from advancing into South Korea, and they also saved the lives of many U.S. soldiers, particularly from the 27th Infantry Regiment, 25th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army. Addison Terry was a lieutenant in the United States Army, 25th Infantry Division, 27th Infantry Regiment during the Korean War, and he credits the Royal Australian Air Force for helping save a lot of his soldiers' lives. So God bless the Royal Australian Air Force for that. Also, the Australian Army, they sent the 3rd Royal Australian Regiment, and where they really shined was in the Battle of Kop Yong. They defended Hill 504 in the Battle of Kop Yong, and that really stopped the Chinese Army from retaking Seoul. Had the Australians failed in that battle, the Chinese Army probably would have retaken Seoul, but the Australians stopped the Chinese in the Battle of Kop Yong. The Australians and the Canadians did. The Australians defended Hill 504. The Canadians defended Hill 677 in the Battle of Kop Yong. The Australians also halted a major Chinese advance in the Battle of Maryong San. They did that as well. And the Australians in that battle did not suffer many casualties because they fought very tough and very brave. So God bless the brave Australians for that. Okay? And Australian Navy, where they really shine in the Battle of Incheon, they did a lot of shore bombardment and troop escort missions, but a lot of where they really shine was in humanitarian aid. There were some small islands off Incheon where there were some starving inhabitants there, some starving South Korean citizens, and Shoalhaven went in close to the island and brought a lot of food and clothing to those people on the islands. They did a lot of humanitarian relief during the Korean War. So God bless the brave Australian sailors and the Australian Navy for doing what they did. Hope everybody's doing well, and God bless these brave Australian soldiers. Hope everybody's doing well. Just before I let you guys go, there were a total of 399 Australian soldiers were killed in the Korean War. 281 of them are interned at the UN Memorial Cemetery in Busan, South Korea. I strongly recommend that people go visit that cemetery because it really gives you an appreciation for what soldiers in the Korean War did. And 281 Australian soldiers are interned there. There's also a waterway there where there's many goldfish, many beautiful goldfish, and it's named the J.P. Daunt Waterway. In honor of J.P. Daunt, he was 17 years old when he came to Korea and sacrificed his life in the Korean War. Very brave young man. And I'm glad they named that waterway after him to keep his memory alive. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.